Hello, my friends. My name is Claire, and you stumbled upon Porch Coffee, so please stick around. Hi, friends. My name is Claire, and this is my channel, Woodshed Theory. Here, I make content about what it is like to live as an adult on the autism spectrum, and whatever else feels good to me. So if that sounds good to you, or if you're feeling particularly gracious today, and I hope that you are, and I know that you are, please go ahead and click the subscribe button, ring the bell. I almost forgot to mention that I put out videos a few times a week, so click the like and the share. It really does help. So thank you. Thank you for your help. Good morning. If you're new here, I'm a late diagnosed autistic lady who has coffee with you on Monday mornings. Why? Well, when you're autistic, it's hard to have friends for many reasons. And this is an opportunity for me to share my week with you in a way that feels comfortable for me. And you can listen if you like, and then tell me about your week in the comments. And there you have it. Internet friends. Update on Mug Club. We had 4 items to join the Mug Club this week. So that puts us at 143. I think I forgot to mention that I don't have any coffee and I don't wake up before I film this. So if I'm a little, ooh, that's why. So we're at 143 mugs out in the wilderness. If you want to purchase a mug and have coffee with us on Monday mornings with your porch coffee mug, or tea, or milk, or whatever, orange juice, or use it for other things, pencils, whatnots, you can go to woodshedtheory.com. It helps support the channel, it helps support me, but there's no pressure because it's only if you want it, only if it's something that you desire. Thank you for listening. How was your week? My week was okay. I think so. I did get an extra video out other than porch coffee this week. It was super boring. It's just me making curtains. I got a bunch of stuff to make curtains for around my house. So, for the channel. So we'll be making curtains together. And you will be coming along with me if you choose on my curtain journal. I would just say curtain channel and journey at the same time. Taylor from Mom on the Spectrum was saying she mixes words together sometimes, and I certainly do. So, if 2 thoughts enter my brain at the same time, who knows what word will come out? It won't be real. But the curtains came out okay. So if you're bored and you want to watch a very relaxing video of a woman sewing curtains in a room, enjoy. The other thing that I did this week, that was a big undertaking, so I'm glad it's finally finished because I've been working on it for a few weeks on and off trying to get it done, but then I got bored with it, and then yeah, it's over now. Right, so I did a live stream with Taylor from Mom on the Spectrum on Friday. Definitely go watch the replay. Taylor and I are actually friends. Should I not use the word actually? Does that have connotations? I think I've said this before, but Taylor and Orion, and there are several others. You know, I've just met some really great people here on YouTube who I actually talk to. But Taylor is special to me because we talk, we talk a lot. We're similar ages. We have similar upbringings. And we both have YouTube channels, so this is how we met, and I'm so grateful for her friendship. So doing a live with her was super fun. I think it's up to like 27,000 views, which is way crazier than anything that would happen on this channel. I was nervous and excited, nervous to do a live stream with her because she does have a bigger audience than me. And I knew that more people would be watching, and it was so crazy because for like brief moments, the algorithm would show it to a lot of people, and there'd be like almost 900 people there at once. So yeah, that's crazy. But it went well, and because we're friends and we're both pretty goofy, it didn't feel like much time passed at all, and we had a great time. And the comments were moving so fast that I just wasn't really focused on them. We were just laughing. So yeah, go watch the replay if you want some laughs and you want to watch two autistic ladies be goofy. Then I did one on Friday night, which was just me putting together a new craft cart that I got. Some of you pointed out that it was like body doubling, which it totally was. I needed somebody there with me because I wanted to get it put together. Yeah, so that was just me hanging out and doing that and humming and talking to myself while I did that, and then trying to talk to people. And that had like almost 40 people watching at one time. So we're seeing the difference between the sizes of the live streams here. It's not very scary for me because, you know, it's mostly just people who I know through YouTube watching at that point. So lots of live streams for me this week. Oh, I should tell you guys that last week I kind of lied to you because I told you that I wasn't going to be watching the Super Bowl. That it meant nothing to me, but I ended up watching the Super Bowl, which we had fun. It was just my spouse and I, and we made, I mean, I was out at the thrift store when I got the call, and he asked for me to go pick up some snacks at the grocery store, and I said, say less. No, actually, I was like, be very particular and tell me exactly what you want. But we had like buffalo bites and tater tots and pizza rolls, and it was a lot of fun. And I always get like I don't really watch sports that often, but I do get excited watching sports. And maybe it's a little embarrassing because it's like I don't watch sports, but I get excited when I watch sports and something exciting's happening. So we had a good time doing that. I guess it's okay to watch one football game a year. I'm just teasing. If you like watching football, that's totally cool. I mean, who cares what you like to do, right? You're not hurting anybody. It's just not my usual thing. We just don't watch that stuff in our house. We just don't. Seeing as I haven't watched a football game in several years, my spouse was kind enough to update me on the rules. I had a lot of questions. Did you watch the Super Bowl? Did you go to a Super Bowl party? How did that go? I'm guessing that many of you probably did not. But if you did, what was your favorite snack? Oh, update on the face cream debacle. If you were here last week and I was like, my face hurts, I'm broken out, this is terrible. So I stopped using that face cream. I had a little left over from an old face cream that didn't break me out. So I'm feeling a lot better and a lot less. I know you guys said I wasn't red or puffy, but I was feeling it and I was breaking out, and that's starting to clear up. That's like almost gone. I did something really brave yesterday. I went back to the place, the boutique where I bought it, and I asked for a refund or a swap out or something and explained the problem. And I wasn't afraid to do it. I figured, what's the big deal? The worst they could say is no. And they did. They said no. They were like, well, we're a small business. The best that we could do is give you a 10% discount. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll just toss it then. Because I already bought their like most gentle face cream. What am I going to do? Buy something different? Another face cream? Something I wasn't going to buy for just 10% off? So that's not the point. The point is, I did something that helped me stand up for myself, and I don't always do that. Like, I just like just say forget it or whatever. But I tried, and I went and interacted with another human and told them that their product was not good for me. So that's cool. So I think what I wanted to talk to everyone about today, this is hard for me. My week was fine. I wanted to get your thoughts. As you know, I'm autistic. Shocking. You just found out something new that you didn't know. So, I really like sameness. I like to do things the same way, and change is hard for me. When I started the channel, I was and have been very committed to answering every single comment to the best of my ability. I like to, it's like, you know, which is so funny because like people who clear their inboxes for email, I'm always like, that's crazy. Who would do that? But I do that with my comments. If I don't answer it and I deem it not okay or something, then I'll delete it. I'll use that. You have the right to say what you want. I have the right to get rid of it on my channel if I want. But most, like 99.9999% of comments, they stay and I respond to them. And I know that I've been talking for a long time about that I won't be able to do that forever. Am I going to get emotional? I'm feeling a bit emotional about it, but that I was going to hold on to doing it for as long as possible. But I'm starting to feel that, you guys know what I'm going to say, but I don't want to say it because I like responding to every single comment. It's our thing, guys. I'm starting to feel, for several reasons, that it's time to stop. I really like responding to every comment. I'm so grateful. I'm not, okay, see, I'm just worried that this is going to be misconstrued to something that it's not. I'm still going to try to respond to as many comments as I can. But I'm finding that, well, for several reasons. One, and that's the biggest reason, is it's a very big emotional weight. There's 11,000 plus of you now, which is amazing, and I'm so grateful. But as that number grows, and I hope that it does, and that we grow together and have better lives, the emotional weight gets bigger and bigger. And I feel like that might be getting a little heavy for me. The emotional weight, or the weight of having to respond and interact with every, not that I do, I guess, but a lot of, like, even the emails that I get, I don't get to respond to every single one, or the messages I get, but I don't think it's healthy for me to be trying to make myself do that anymore and holding that emotional weight. Are you guys gonna be mad? Please don't be mad about it, because I feel like bummed out. But maybe it's too much for me. I'm not saying I'm not going to try to answer as many comments as possible. But when there's like hundreds of comments to get back to, it's a lot. So I don't know what the compromise is. And so I do want to ask you guys how you feel about it. Should I hold on for longer and respond to every single comment? What is a good compromise? Like, what do you think is a good way to taper back? It's just a lot of pressure as we grow. It's a lot of pressure, emotionally, number one, because I want to make sure that you feel seen and heard. But also, I have to take care of myself too. I hope I'm making sense, and that you don't think I'm being like it's a big deal to me because I've been doing it for, it's going to be 3 years in March that I've been answering every single comment. I don't know how to let go. I'm not saying I'm even going to start now, but I'm spending time is the other aspect. I'm not able to focus on what I want to focus on, which is putting out good and more content, because I do spend a lot of time answering comments. If I could pull back on how much time I'm spending answering so many comments, that would be really helpful to help me put time into other parts of my business, videos, making hats, things like that. Of course, like, I think about the fact that my interacting with you is a big part, is you're the reason that the channel exists, because you watch the channel. This is a hard conversation to have, but I know that it's time to have it. But I want your input, because I don't exactly know what the right thing is moving forward. I also know that, like, I know I'm being hard on myself, because none of my friends, I don't know any, like, of course, I'm sure there are people who respond to every comment, but I don't know anyone who puts that much weight on themselves to respond to every comment like I do, right? I think it's okay for me to just respond to most of them and not have it be weird, right? Just respond to most of the comments. Or maybe every day I take a few minutes in the morning, respond to as many as I can in those few minutes, and then move on. Does that sound like fair? Is that fair? I just don't want to, like, my biggest fear is losing our connection, because I feel like we have such a beautiful community here. But I do feel that, spending so much time responding to every comment maybe isn't the best thing for me emotionally, and it could be a little stressful. I don't know, guys. I'm scared to talk about this. I know my biggest fear is being taken the wrong way. As I've said, if you've been here, you know that I've talked about before, like, taking a step back from responding to every comment. But I don't know how to do that, and I'm scared to do it. I'm scared to do it. So I need your help. I need your help, and I need you to tell me what you think. What's a fair amount? If you don't make content, maybe you don't know, but I'll just put it out there. It's like several hundred comments a week, and how that would add up to respond to. Yeah. I need some boundaries also, I hate this. I hate it, because I don't want you guys to think that, my fear is that it'll be taken as, like, I don't care about the people who watch my channel. And that's not the case at all. So please tell me what you think about it in the comments. Like, what would you do in this situation? And, like, what do you think is a good way forward? Because I can't keep doing this. And I knew that from the beginning, that eventually we'd get big enough that I couldn't continue doing it. Sorry, I know I'm, like, talking in circles. I'm not, like, super scared to have the conversation with you, because I know there needs to be a change, but I already went over my fears about this. So please let me know. And please, I hope that you understand that I'm not saying I don't care about what you say in the comments, or that it isn't my desire to respond to everybody. It's just a lot, and I need to, like, take care of myself too. What's a good compromise, do you think? Well, that's everything I wanted to go over. Sorry to end on such a, like, well, maybe you guys don't, you probably won't even care. Like, a lot of people, I know a lot of people comment and they don't know that I respond. Like, probably 90% don't notice that I respond to their comment. So I know it's not going to be a super big deal for most people. What do I do? Oh, I guess I had another idea. I've been talking for too long. Maybe when I do memberships and then like people who are members, like I can make sure to respond to members. That's just an idea I'm throwing out there. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging in there with me.